The next role, as part of the Scrum framework, we are going to discuss here is the product owner. And the product owner is the central figure in Agile, acting as the customer's voice within the project team. They ensure that the development team delivers the maximum value by aligning the priorities with the business objectives. This role is critical in bridging the gap between stakeholder needs and the technical execution, ensuring that the product remains customer centric and competitive. Of these responsibilities where the product owner takes care of, which is managing the product backlog. And managing the product backlog is the core responsibility of the product owner. This backlog contains all of the desired features, enhancements, and fixes. And the product backlog is prioritized based on the value, urgency, and the risks of these features on enhancement or fix or whatever work activities that need to be accomplished. By having a regular refinement session, which helps ensuring that the items are clearly, let's say, defined and aligned with the stakeholder needs. By continuously updating and prioritizing the product backlog, the product owners ensures that the team focuses on delivering the most impactful outcomes. And when we talked about the prioritization of these backlog items, now let's talk about the prioritization technique to prioritize the product backlog. The product owner uses the prioritization techniques to determine what the team should focus on. Techniques like the Moscow or must have, should have, could have, won't have method. One of these prioritization technique that let's say the product owner will utilize with the stakeholder to understand their, let's say, their needs, their priorities, their urgencies. Based on that, they will prioritize the product backlog, maybe by utilizing the Moscow method. It helps in classifying the backlog items based on the urgency while a value. We also have the effort matrix, or let's say it's value versus effort matrix, which is used to prioritize the high value, low effort tasks. And the value versus effort matrix identifies the tasks that delivers the high value with minimum effort. And with engaging with the stakeholders and both of these processes, it ensures the transparency and alignment on the priorities. So the key lesson here to understand and to take to your PMP exam is that the product backlog when Agile and a Scrum teams is prioritized based on the value and based on the urgency and sometimes based on the risk. Also, one of these, let's say, responsibilities is driving the product value. So the product owner is responsible for maximizing the product value by aligning the development efforts with the strategic business objectives. And they ensure that the team focuses on features that delivers the highest impact while balancing immediate needs with long-term the product vision. And this approach fosters the customer satisfaction and drive organizational success. So to align the features with the business objectives, also ensuring the team works on high value items, balancing short-term gains with the long-term vision, this is the key responsibility of the product owner. When it comes to collaborate with the stakeholders, so the product owners maintain close collaboration with the stakeholders to ensure their needs and expectations are understood. And part of communicating with the stakeholder is to communicate the product vision and goals. And they act as the bridge between the stakeholders and the team, continuously gathering the feedback from the stakeholders to refine the backlog. The clear communication of the product vision and regular updates on the progress helps to manage the expectations and maintain the alignment with the stakeholders. Also, engaging with the development team. So, one of these responsibilities of the product owner is actively engaging with the development team during the sprints, providing the clarity on the backlog items and addressing the questions. By providing the clarity on the backlog items and addressing these questions, they ensure the team understands the priorities and the context behind the tasks, enabling the team to deliver high quality outcomes. And this close collaboration between the product owner and the development team fosters the efficiency and minimizes the delays caused by the unclear requirements. Some of these key challenges that the product owners might face, usually product owner faces some unique challenges such as balancing the competing priorities from various stakeholders, also maintaining the focus on the product vision, um, with these changing and dynamic requirements, also managing a dynamic backlog. By addressing these challenges requires a strong communication skills and strategic thinking, and also commitment to deliver a value to the stakeholders. Let's look now about on one of these real world examples of having a product owner during a Scrum, let's say, event or Scrum project. So a product owner who is managing, let's say, an e-commerce platform, feature updates. So how did the product owner has achieved the success is by aligning the new features with the customer demands. And these challenges that the product owner has faced by not being able to prioritize the functionality. So they overcome these challenges, or the product owner they say overcome the challenge by prioritizing the functionality based on the user feedback. Um, so the product owner again here is managing an e-commerce platform which prioritizes the features like the new payment gateway, also by understanding the personalized product recommendation based on the user feedback. And by aligning these updates with the customer demands, let's say the product owner drove a significant increase in user engagement and sales. The challenges, such as balancing the stakeholder inputs, were also overcoming using the prioritization techniques, as I mentioned, like the Moscow, and having a clear communication. It helped the product owner to overcome these challenges and to deliver a successful e-commerce platform. And to summarize our session here on the key product owner responsibilities, we say the product owners plays a pivotal role in agile teams, focusing on managing the backlog, aligning the development team with business needs, also managing a clear communication with the stakeholders and the team. And by driving the product value through strategic prioritization and collaboration, they ensure the successful delivery of the high impact features.